Good morning, you guys. It is 8:45 a.m. in the morning here in Nashville, Tennessee. Just got through working out. I told you guys I was going to be consistent with posting videos on here for you guys. Morning motivation, give you the tips and the tricks of what I've been doing to create a better life for myself, greater mentality, more clarity, more energy, more joy. So I wanted to talk about peaks and valleys this morning. It's something that we're all going to go through in life. We're going to have peaks and we're going to have valleys, which means there's going to be times in our lives, maybe it's right now for you, where you get at a low moment. For me, it was 13 weeks ago when I was going out and drinking and partying and doing drugs. And it was my lowest point. It was where I created the most negative emotions for myself. It was where I physically felt the worst, mentally felt the worst. Everything about that time was bad for me, and I chose, this is what you got to do, guys. If you're in a valley, if you're maybe in your finances, you're making $1,000 a month, but you want to get to $3,000, or maybe your love life isn't where you want it to be and you don't think that you're good enough for anybody, you can come out of that. There's love for everybody. There's someone out there for everybody. Spiritually, you're not where you want to be. You have a small relationship with God, but you really want to surrender to Him. There's ways you can do that. What I did was at those valleys, guys, was tie pain and negative emotions to every bad habit that I have. I sat down, I reflected, I'm like, why do I feel this way? I pinpointed the reason, I pinpointed the habits. For me, it was drinking. For me, it was doing drugs. For me, it was pornography. It was things that I was doing, and I'm gonna be vulnerable for you guys. This is the raw, this is the truth. Those things were creating all these negative emotions. It was making me go to a negative safe haven. It was making me go back to people and things that made me feel good but weren't ultimately what I needed. So I tied all that pain and all that emotion to those bad habits. In that moment, I created new habits: reading, playing guitar, learning more about, my goals and what I wanted to do in life and my purpose, finding my gift, creating high performance habits for myself, which was reading, guys, training your mind, exercising your mind so that you can create good habits and ultimately into elite habits. That was what I did in my valleys, guys. At my peaks, which is where I'm at now, I'm doing this, guys. I'm pouring into you. I'm taking the emotions, the good energy, the joy that I feel, trying to relay it to you guys. So at your peaks, guys, this is where you are. This is where you can find your gift. Take time. Sit down, write out what you want to do, write out all the great things, all the good feelings you feel right now, and remember those, because when you get to that point where you come into a bump in the road, this is what you think about. Think about the goodness you feel, the joy you feel right now, and tie it to all things in the future that you think is going to create bad habits for yourself. I love you guys. I hope this helps. Follow me on Instagram at Vito Swain. Share this video, give it a like, a comment. I love you guys, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.